Cron and virtualenv. I am trying to run a Django management command from Cron. I am using virtualenv to keep my project sandboxed. I have seen examples here and elsewhere that show running management commands from within virtualenvs like. However, even though syslog shows an entry when the task should have started, this task never actually runs. The log file for the script is empty. If I run the line manually from the shell, it works as expected. The only way I can currently get the command to run via cron is to break the commands up and put them in a dumb bash wrapper script. Edit. Ours came up with a working combination of commands. At least in my case, invoking the activate script for the virtualenv did nothing. This works, so on with the show.
You should be able to do this by using the Python in your virtual environment. Edit. If your Django project isn't in the Python path, then you'll need to switch to the right directory. You can also try to log the failure from cron. Another thing to try is to make the same change in your manage.py script at the very top.
Running source from a cron file won't work as cron uses /bin/sh as its default shell, which doesn't support source. You need to set the shell environment variable to be /bin/bash. It's tricky to spot why this fails as /var/log/syslog doesn't log the error details. Best to alias yourself to roots so you get emailed with any cron errors. Simply add yourself to /etc/aliases and run send mail by. More info here. This URL. The link above is changed to this URL.
Don't look any further. Generic approach. The beauty about this is you do not need to change the shell variable for cron tab from sh to bash.
I am sorry for that NTH answer, but I checked the answers and there is really simpler and neater. Long story short. Use the Python binary of your venv in your cron. Long story. We activate the virtual environment when we want to set the current shell with the Python config of that specific virtual environment, that is binaries and modules of that. It is relevant to work with the current shell, execute multiple Python commands on the current shell without the need to reference the full Python path of the venv. In the frame of a cron or even a bash, which value to activate the environment. Besides, I read in some answers some references to bash rather than sh, or still to define a wrapper to call the Python code. But why the hell should we bother with these? I repeat, just do it. The documentation confirms that. You don't specifically need to activate an environment. Activation just prepends the virtual environment's binary directory to your path, so that Python invokes the virtual environment's Python interpreter on. You can run installed scripts without having to use their full path. However, all scripts installed in a virtual environment should be runnable without activating it, and run with the virtual environment's Python automatically.
Cron.